Good morning, guys. Good morning, family. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. All the past tense be forgotten to you guys. May this morning, this day find you in a good place. If you had a bad night last night, may this morning or today start off in a good place for you. I'm not even gonna lie, me and my husband had words last night, so but we're married, so we've been down this road 1,000 times before, but in his consideration, he did get up in a good vibe this morning. He wasn't rude, he was very pleasant, so I just figured I'd just put that out there because it is what it is. It's a new year, honey, so I'm just gonna start it off with what it is. It is what it is. But yes, guys, happy New Year's to you guys. Hope you guys had a nice night last night. Like I said, but my night we had an amazing night. It was still fine. We actually didn't have I wouldn't even say an argument. We had words. I would say maybe an hour and a half before New Year's. Not really big, not even big words, just words. But those people out there that are married, you know how that goes. The holidays don't change nothing. It is what it is. So, just thought I'd say that. But moving forward, I'm not gonna dwell on it. I'm not gonna waste my time. Like I said, it's a new day. It's January 1st, 2023. Happy January 1st, guys. I had to drop my son off. He had work today, and I was telling, because my girls were saying, they're like, oh, all the stores are closed tomorrow. Wait a minute. I'm like, is this something new? Because I know damn well in my 50 years of life, I ain't never remember no stores being closed on the actual New Year's Day. So I'm like, no, I don't think that. I'm thinking that's a new. So, yeah, the stores are open, and he works at our local supermarket. I dropped him off at the local market. I was already up because I had to go get me some rollers. And me and my husband's up burning one for the New Year's. So we're starting it off, in a good place. Guys, they say you shouldn't go to bed angry in a marriage or in a relationship or whatever. So, but again, in the real world, go to bed angry sometimes. So that being said, what do you say? But, we're vibing, chilling right now. Just dropped my son off. I'm going to enjoy the rest of today. Comment down below, guys. We'll be having the comments on. I am very interested in knowing, are you guys going to, if you're, old enough, because I know there's a lot of youngin out there who may not, but if you are old enough to know about Twilight Zone, which is the original Twilight Zone, not the new one with Jordan version, guys. The older Twilight Zone, guys. That's what we do. Again, in our family, we got kind of, a lot of tricks that we do. And I also want you guys to comment down below what your New Year's tradition and resolution is as well. So, that's 3 things. What do you do on New Year's Day as a regular tradition? What is your New Year's tradition going to be for this, resolution going to be this year for New Year's? And, I see somebody, I'm like, what the heck? I see lights on. I'm like, thought I was the only one out here. Well, obviously I'm not the only one out here, but my street, I didn't see nobody out, but I just seen one of my neighbors are out already. But Happy New Year's to whoever that is. Yes, guys. And also what your, little, how do you say, what's the word I'm looking for? What a little, New Year's, things that you live by or traditions you live by. Like in my household, what we live by is we don't, after 12 o'clock on New Year's, after New Year's Eve, and once New Year's Day ushers in, and it's 12 o'clock, and it's actually January 1st, in my household, we do not do any cleaning. We do not do any washing any dishes. We do not mop any floors. We do not sweep. We do not do any laundry. Comment down below, guys. And for my OG ladies out there and or males out there who grew up with their, their mom and their traditions, they may know this vibe. You youngins may not know this, but in the older folk like my age, because I'm 50, so I consider myself an older, wiser woman, you feel me? We kind of live by certain things, and one of the things that we live by is like, some people, they know this, they be like, oh, girl, don't wash no clothes, you can't do no laundry, you can't do no mopping and everything. I was raised on that, so I in turn raised my kids on that, and I hope in turn they raise their kids on it. And what that is that you could probably even Google this for the youth out there who are not 30 and up. You can Google it, and it may even say, because we Googled it before, they say that wise superstitions state that if you mop or you do laundry or do any serious cleaning, wiping things off on New Year's Day, which is January 1st, you kind of wipe away somebody's life. You wipe away somebody's life in your family, or you take the time off of somebody's life, that you may know or whatever. And I know for those out there probably like, oh, that's just a superstitious tale, It may be a superstitious tale, but I gotta be honest with you, I stand strong by it, honey. We literally, it's the one day, and I'm OCD, but it's the one day that my family can get away with me not being a pain in the ass about cleaning, me not saying anything about, any mess, because it's the one day that we don't clean, and we believe in that. We don't mop, we don't, and prior to this day, we was up for the last week doing this cleaning, decluttering, getting rid of stuff, getting everything ready. So because on this day, we do nothing but relax and chill, which brings me to number 3. What we do is we usually binge, like I said, going back, not number 3, but bringing me back to what I was saying was, our tradition is we generally, and it's a tradition we stand strong by, Christmas, we binge watch A Christmas Story all night long, starting, Christmas Eve, then we watch it all Christmas Day. We open up our gifts, our first gifts on Christmas Eve. We'll open up one gift on Christmas Eve. Then after midnight on Christmas Day, I let them open. It could be 12:02, and I let them open up whatever they want. But then on New Year's Eve, we clean prior to New Year's Eve, because on New Year's Day, we don't do any clean. All we do is watch Twilight Zone all day. The old Twilight Zone. So for the older youth, people out there, family, what is your favorite older Twilight Zone? So people out there that are, like I said, my age, or, in the area of my age or older, they know this question and they know this answer. My favorite Twilight Zone, I would have to say, let me see. If I had to pick a number 1 favorite, it is In the Eye of the Beholder. Now, anybody who doesn't know Twilight Zone, In the Eye of the Beholder is a classic, like one that everybody may know. If you watch Twilight Zone, you would know this. If you ever seen a thumbnail, it's the one where the people's faces are like they have like a pig type of face to them, or they have like a I don't even want to say that, because I don't want to hurt anybody, or because for anybody out there who may be going through something or suffering, could be born with a certain thing. So I gotta watch what I say, and I'm very cautious and conscious of people's feelings, people's livelihood, people's lives. I have compassion, I really do. But their faces are not what you would call beautiful. But the irony of this particular Twilight Zone, which they all are about 25 to 30 minutes, is beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay? So what does that mean? That means beauty is in whoever looks at beauty. Okay? So, okay, what you may consider beautiful may not be what somebody else is considering beautiful. And that's what this particular Twilight Zone is all about. It is so, again, that's my favorite one. And then there's one more, I guess I would have to say would be my favorite. I was saying this the other day, I guess. Which one is my other favorite? It's the other one, when they're all, will the real alien, I think it's called, will the real alien please stand up, or something like that. And basically it's about all these, like these 5-7 people who got on the bus, and they stop at this diner. But one of these people are not a human. One of these people are alien. And the alien basically was picked up on the way to the diner. But the whole Twilight Zone, they're figuring like, who is this? Which one of us is an alien? So guys, that being said, Happy New Year's to you. That's my New Year's resolution, which brings me back, because I don't want to hold it. I got to get inside, spend a little bit of time with my husband. Even though we were, having words. I don't want to say arguing, because they were arguing. Which, who the hell cares? Because, yeah, we argue. We're husband and wife. That's what happens in the real world. But, spend a little bit of time with him, because he does have work on New Year's Day, He also worked on Christmas Day. Those Sundays are his regular days, so it's like nothing. And he works in a hotel. So anybody who knows the hospitality world, there's no holidays. Every day is a work day. I also used to work in a hotel, so I know. My New Year's resolution is... 2 things. One is to live life and not let little things get to me. Like, I'm going to live life to whatever I can get it. Actually 3. The second thing is I want to obtain my own house. That's the only thing left that I want to do. Okay. I've literally been there, done it all, and at this point, for those who are new to the channel that may not know, that's the only thing that I have left that I want. I have my own business. I'm actually looking into opening up another business. Actually, I want to open up 2 businesses, but I'm definitely interested in opening up another one. But before I do that, I want to make sure that it's not a business that's going to fall by the wayside, because there's a billion of those out there. And this particular business that I'm interested in is that type of business. So I'm kind of thinking about that. So I probably go to with my other, think about something else. But I'm very, I'm determined in life to do certain things. So that was the other thing. And some may be like, well, why, why if you're 50, why you don't have your house already? Because the reason why I don't have my house already is because, plain and simple, when I was young, I was dumb and I did dumb things, got myself in trouble, had to start life over as an adult, at the age of like 29, 30, when I should be doing those things. I had to start life over because, like I said, I was young and dumb, got myself into trouble. And those out there who know what that means, figure it out. I got myself into trouble, okay? Period. Do what you want, take it as you want, however you want to, perceive that. So I've been there, I've done it all, and thus, which brings me to now. I have moved, I have changed my life. I've had the greatest of things in life. I've had the best of jobs. I've been the businesswoman, had to go to work dressing nice, and I'm talking about businesswoman, honey. I worked at the corporate office of Staples, which is the papers and stuff you guys run your little businesses from and all that stuff. Staples. I worked at their corporate office, okay? And I was an accounts payable processor. For those who don't know, I paid the bills. I sat on my butt all day long and I keyed in numbers, which were payments, okay, to vendors. That's what I did. I had a very good job. Had the business, had it all. I did all that, job, giving me baby shower, the whole, I lived that life. Money, nothing. It's nothing. Money comes through my hands like it's honestly, at this point, money is like, it's nothing for me. So I don't get all excited and hyped up over money. Cars, I literally have had them all. You name it, I've had them all. I've had Cadillacs, I've had Lexuses, I've had Tauruses, I've had vans, I've had trucks, I've had, you name it, I've had it. Like my first car was a freaking Cadillac, and it wasn't no little shitmobile Cadillac, excuse my language. It was a nice car. Nice. Feel me? So I've been there, I've done it. I live in the suburbs, I kind of say I dance to the beat of my own drum. You feel me? But that being said, because I've, opened up my can a little bit, but it is what it is. It's a new year. There's no need to hide. Everybody's been there, done it. Some people have, worse things that they have in their, closet. I'm just being honest. When I was younger, I was hard-headed. I didn't listen to people. My dad told me, you got to listen because you're going to get yourself in trouble. You got a hard head and your temper. Well, I got myself in trouble. You understand? So, that being said, Happy New Year's, guys. I love you guys very much. Don't get yourself in trouble. So you don't have to start life at my age, like when you're older and have to be my age to, gotta change things around in your life and do all your little 1-2. That's why I know a little bit about everything. You understand? Because I've been there, I've done it. So I think I can literally probably write the book and then stamp the book, publish it, and then send it out all on my own because I've been there. You feel me? I don't make this up. This is real life. So, love you guys. For those who don't watch the video to the end, you might want to watch this video. Happy New Year's. Love you guys.